Join me as I start on the challenge of transforming my life for the better, starting right now. I've been thinking a lot lately about what it means to upgrade our lives, and the term that I like the best for it is glow up, because it shows that it's not just about a physical transformation, but it's about an emotional and mental growth as well. Now, let's be real. We've all felt stuck at times, like we are doing things, but we just aren't moving forward. And the biggest reason for that is, you guessed it, lack of motivation. It's so easy to get caught up in the daily routines of life that we feel that we're just taking one step after the other, but we're not really getting anywhere. But the good news is that you can change that. And the first thing to do is to identify what is holding you back and then create small habits that you do daily that make you go forward. For example, thinking about being a YouTuber but not being able to take the decision, well, take the first step. Decide what would be your niche, what would you like to be talking about. Then find some good YouTubers who talk about the same topics that you'd like to make your channel about, and then watch some of their videos, maybe one or two every day, till you get that aha moment that, hey, I can do this too. Another major obstacle is feeling overwhelmed. I want to make so many changes, I don't even know where to start. And then there is the fear of failure. What if I try and it doesn't work out? Look, I want you to know that it is just so okay for you to start small and to take small steps every single day. Small steps help to build up momentum, and they will prevent you from burning out. I think another obstacle is when we start comparing ourselves to other people. We look at other people's reels on social media and we think they're so much ahead of us. But the truth is that each one of us has our own journey and we are at our own stage of development. And I think what really helps is just to focus on your journey, to keep taking every single step forward and to celebrate every win, no matter how small. Lastly, I want to talk about the importance of self-care, looking after our physical health, our emotional being, our mental state. Because look, you can't make changes when you're exhausted or stressed or being burnt out. So let's take self-care and prioritize it and make it a non-negotiable part of this journey that we're undertaking. So how do we start on this glow up journey? For me, it always begins with self-care. I start the day by taking some time off to bring myself up to the present moment. And the thing that works the best for me is taking a walk outside. Making your goals is another crucial part of this journey. Not big, overwhelming goals, but small, achievable goals, something that you set for the day, something that you know that you can do. It could be just as small as making a to-do list or writing an email to somebody who's been on your mind. Fostering positive habits is another crucial step, which could mean something like surrounding yourself with people who support and uplift you, or taking on some activities that bring you joy. For example, when I started taking piano classes once a week, I could feel my energy levels just go up. For me, one of the key things that I do is read the best self-help books that are available. If you've got any recommendations for me, drop them in the comments. And then there is the power of mindset. I truly believe that our thoughts shape our reality. So let's be kind to ourselves and focus on our strengths. A very easy way to do that is, before you go to sleep every night, validate yourself for one thing that you did that day that makes you proud, and then make that into a habit. To recap, we've looked at how Glow Up is about physical, mental and emotional growth. We've looked at some key obstacles to it, such as lack of motivation or feeling overwhelmed. And we've also looked at some actionable steps that you can take to initiate your personal Glow Up journey. So if you are ready to start your Glow Up journey, hit the subscribe button, because I'm going to put out a whole series of steps for over 6 months, which is going to take you step by step closer to achieving your personal glow up goal. And hey, let's start with you telling me what your goals are in the comments. And don't forget to check out some of my more inspirational videos.